Sure.
Good morning, party people. Johnny, you look like you need a bit of a tan, mate. You got a bit of a pale face going on over there.
It's because I'm, almost dead because I'm so old. I'll just write it in my dead man's diary.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Hey, no, you know what though? On that, sorry, I'm just looking up where this band is from.
The band is called Paleface. Is their new song Dead Man's Diary featuring Landmvrks.
Remember once...
where I told you to put your phone away and you didn't do it?
Now, remember once someone commented on here saying, Nathan keeps getting tanned and Johnny keeps getting more pale. Just like, yeah, I'm slowly dying.
In my defense, I work for myself and I get to spend the day outside when I want to. I work weird hours. Johnny has a proper job where he has to work in an office now.
Yeah, well, at the moment it's just at home, so I basically sit in my living room working. I can't find it.
I sit outside in the living room and watch him through the curtains.
Ooh, Switzerland's finest beatdown, they call themselves.
Sick.
So, all right. It looks like, yeah. Should we consider our... Should we continue our run of, successful accents and try and do a Swiss one?
I don't even know what a Swiss accent is.
No, I'm not going to attempt it. I don't know what
Go
it is. Switzerland. Is that close? Switzerland?
That sounds like the... I'm gold member.
No, that's
I love
Dutch.
gold.
Yeah.
I know, but it's like that's what
I don't speak freaky deaky Dutch. Anyway, look, if you keep coming back here, what are you doing?
Yeah, actually. Just look at your life choices.
It's funny how many people have been commenting going, I'd love to just sit there and have a beer with those guys and talk music. This is as good as it gets.
Speaking of, not beer, but talking, hey, we have decided, we're thinking, and I want your opinions on this, of doing a long form, maybe once a month video where we don't actually watch music videos, but we talk about the albums that have just come out. More of a sit and conversation thing, because the way I view this is you and I talking with our friends that just don't talk very often. So it's just you and I have to keep the conversation going.
I mean, look, let's be honest. If we were sitting down talking with our friends, it'd be hard for them to get a word in anyway. We don't shut up.
Yeah, it's very true. You don't shut up.
No, that is definitely something that we're interested in doing, especially because so many of you have asked if we could do full album reactions. We do so many videos, we just don't have time to do album reactions on the channel at the moment.
Particularly when copyright, those videos, make an hour-long video, it's a lot of time that we don't get paid for. And as I said, we're both fairly busy. However, we love doing this. So if that's something that you guys would be interested in, we'll try and look at a way that we can actually monetize it to make it a bit more worth our time. But we do have a donations link down below. So if you guys do donate or anything, let us know why. There is a way you can comment. I've seen that on a few of you that have donated so far, and I really appreciate it. And it's really cool seeing that. So if you have donated and you're going to donate, and that's the reason you're like, oh yeah, we want to see this, here's $5, whatever it is, comment so we can see that. Thank you.
We'll probably put a thing at the end of each video, a list, a thank you list for the people who have donated as well. If you don't want to be mentioned on that and do want to remain anonymous,
or just say if you do, maybe.
Yeah.
In that description.
Yeah.
Comments.
Yeah.
Factor.
And we will leave your name out of there. But either way, everyone who has helped this channel out in any way, even as much as a share, a like, a subscription, donation, merch, following us on our socials, we just really appreciate it. I can't talk, we can listen. Also, this has...
Yes, you can. You can talk far too much. Just
That's
not well.
the problem, yeah. Also, this has Landmvrks in it.
I said that before.
Did you?
You were just too busy being all... I can't remember what you were saying at the time, so I just put on the voice I do to mock you. It's uncanny, isn't it?
It's actually... I don't even sound anything like that, Nathan.
That's your Swiss accent. A 3, a 2. I wonder what this is going to sound like.
Beatdowns.
Yes. Cheesy beatdowns. I should have said a whole heap of cheesy beatdowns. Swiss cheese has holes in it.
Oh, it's a really good cheese too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's tasty. Thanks.
Yo, bro, what's up?
City, where are you? We're waiting for you for the...
Can't fucking find the right location, though. Where the fuck are you guys, man? Dude, what the fuck? Dude, what the fuck?
Yo, City, can you hear me? City! Oh, shit.
Okay.
like that we've got jumpsuits on that have the like logo and stuff on it.
It's almost like Slipknot.
Yeah,
But
uniformy. Yeah. Are you saying that because there's a slip knot on the
Yeah.
thing? Is that what made you say that?
No, it's like a Slipknot wear jumpsuits, but it should be SLIP-NOT because they're not Slipknot, but it's kind of like Slipknot. Also, great use on a chopper. That's the first chopper we've seen in a music video.
Get to the chopper!
Get to the chopper!
Get to the chopper! Oh, fuck up. We got fire and shit?
Has a Slipknotty sound too.
Yeah, it's like Slipknot crossed with Metallica. This is heavy.
It's so heavy. It is a beatdown.
It's full beatdown hardcore.
I'm not getting much lyrics out yet. Are you understanding much?
No.
Cool.
That's a fucking sick riff.
Hey, it's your boy.
Everything around is falling apart. Giving me good fucks, I've been dead for so long. I hear the voices giving a loud. I'm like that face that's in my soul. The regrets to be found. I've been dead for so long. Every time it's like I'm bending and I'm trying not to forget it. Better from the get-go. Let's go. If it's about a break, I think I'll never be the same again. I won't forget your face though. Someone doesn't forgive me, I will forgive you. Everything around is falling apart. Just everything I know is made to get away from me. You wanna sorry good. When you're done to play the way you ever did. You wanna suffer good. Everything the devil in his mind. You're never confessing the blood bad. When you're not since I got my down of this shit. You wanna sorry good. Regrets that I ever had. You wanna suffer
We haven't stopped this in a while.
What
I need
a
to stop it
riff.
so we can keep going. Yeah. Also loving that real dun 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 dun
Yeah,
dun
it's
dun
so
dun, dun.
chunky.
Super chunky,
One-way
super
ticket to
traditional,
chunky.
but also the drumming over the top of it kind of changes that tempo up.
For sure. It's so
Florence little feature there.
heavy. The rappy sort of bit was cool. Different.
Also just so heavy.
Oh man, that big deep scream that he did.
That's uncanny.
Oh my god.
You're so swallow and I burn off your for me. The knife you stuffed down my throat. That's like everything you live with me. I regret it. Best like me so blighting your dead story.
How long are we holding that for?
So fucking long, man.
I'm gonna take it back. I can see in the corner I've been like, what's he waiting for here? Take it back to the 4-minute 25 mark.
Continue to laugh at me until you take my motherfucking life.
Oh. Wow.
That was so big and
That was
intense.
so fucking heavy.
I love that they all had the matching jumpsuits, and then Florent came out with his
The
his had
Landmvrks
landmarks and stuff. That's
Yeah,
cool.
it was really cool. It was quite big budget, wasn't it?
Yes.
I mean, like, there's a lot of fire and there was a helicopter.
No, I would say that if you know someone in the right area that can get just the helicopter and then some pyro stuff, I wouldn't say you need a huge budget for it. It wasn't always there was multiple shots, it wasn't multiple takes, it wasn't multiple locations.
Yeah.
They were in a field.
I think I was just impressed with the helicopter.
Yes, you were. You love Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I do love Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That was intense.
That was so heavy.
Yeah, super heavy.
Beatdown hardcore isn't a favourite of mine because I feel like because of how slow it is and how often the tempo just really drops and gets super heavy, it just slows the flow of the song a lot of the time for me.
Yeah.
It's cool to hear it because it's so relentlessly heavy, and I do enjoy it every now and then. That also had some really cool riffs in it. It was quite a dynamic song, and obviously Florence, like, little bit in there was cool. But yeah, like, beatdown hardcore for me is a sometimes thing.
Yeah. I'm having a mental blank right now, and it's a band that the vocalists sound like Bury Your Dead. It had Bury Your Dead vibes off like earlier Beauty and the Breakdown style.
Yeah,
Bury Your Dead.
yeah.
That vocal tone to start with, I got a bit of that.
Well, Bury Your Dead were arguably one of the first to sort of start that sort of beatdown hardcore. I know they were more sort of like, they called themselves mosh and roll.
Yeah.
But they
Wasn't
did
it
have
an album called Motion Roll?
Yeah, but they did have quite a lot of big, slow beatdown, breakdown sort of things, and I do enjoy them. They're a lot of fun to hear in a live setting.
Oh, Bury Your Dead was sick. Yeah,
yeah.
It wasn't the whole band. It was just the vocally. It had elements of that to start with. That's what stood out for me.
His vocals were insanely huge.
Yeah. The like,
So
big
big.
squealy bit there at the end there,
man.
terrifying.
Yeah, guttural as hell. He got so low.
Yeah,
That
I think
was
it was really
impressive.
good. As I said, getting Florent from Landmvrks to come and be a feature on that. They did have different dynamics. Cool hearing him do that real speedy, quick, almost rap style
Yeah, he's
moment in there.
insanely talented. Hey, like,
Yeah.
that was really fast.
So fast.
Really fast.
Yeah, too fast for me to understand.
Yeah, well, that was another thing about that, which I know you touched on briefly, was that I didn't get a whole lot of the lyrics.
Yeah, I had the lyrics underneath here. But no, I didn't really pick up on them during the song.
Yeah, that is one of the things with me. I do like to sort of understand, for the most part, like, a lot of the lyrics. I just feel like it helps me connect with the song better. But
sure.
in saying that, like, this sort of heavy music, like this beatdown sort of hardcore, I guess, like, not to sort of say that the lyrics don't have a place, because they obviously do, but I think a lot of people that listen to beatdown hardcore just want to hear the sheer brutality and the heaviness of it.
Well,
They
you definitely
just-
got that there.
You did.
What do you
Yeah.
guys think of it? Is that something that you would add to a playlist, or is it not your jam? I liked it. I don't know if I'd listen to that type of thing much, but I did enjoy that from the experience. I think I prefer the more Bury Your Dead type of beatdown, as you said, mosh and roll stuff, rather than just the brutality.
Straight up slow, sludgy sort of breakdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm the same. I would probably put one or two of their songs on a super heavy playlist, but I don't know if I could listen to a whole album in one go.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, agreed. Let us know your thoughts below, and we shall see you guys in the future.
Also, our Swiss accents were fucking terrible, or mine was terrible and wrong.
Yeah.
Because as soon as he started talking at the start, I was like, oh, I was nothing.
No,
I was not
you
even
really
close
weren't.
at all.
But I didn't know what it was going to sound like until then, so
Yeah.
you got away with it for a few minutes.
Yes! See you
See
later.
you next time.
Better than nothing.
Landmvrks,